Okay, we're back. I'm gonna go with P is for physics for 400.
It's the P in P equals force times velocity.
It's the P in P equals force times velocity.
Let's hear it, player one.
What is power?
Right you are.
P is for physics for 800.
Player one. This element, Pu, was first detected in a cyclotron at Berkeley in 1940.
What is plutonium?
Player one. Yep.
P is for physics for 1200.
So a cube is an example of a rectangular one of these. A Pink Floyd cover displays a triangular one.
What is a
It's
prism?
Player one. Yep.
P is for physics for 1600.
Player one. The bob of a simple one of these moves with simple periodic motion.
What is a proton?
Yes, player one.
No, what is a pendulum?
Right.
P is for physics for 2000.
Player one. It's an elementary light particle, also called a fuzzy ball. Player one.
What is a photon?
Player
The
one.
quasi-war with France for
On June
400.
21st, 1798, this president told Congress he was going to break off relations with France.
Who is Thomas Jefferson?
Yes, player one.
No. It's George Washington, I bet.
Any other takers? Player two.
Yeah, George Washington. No? It's John Adams then.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Okay, player three.
Yeah, John Adams.
Yes.
Oh well.
Where do we begin, player three?
French class for 400.
Fin de siècle refers specifically to the ending of one of these time periods.
Fin de siècle.
Okay, player one.
What is a century?
Hey, you're right.
French class for 800.
In French, the English Channel is called la manche, meaning this part of a shirt or coat.
What is the
Yes, player one.
collar?
That's incorrect. Any other
I
takers?
still have $20,000 right now.
Here's the correct response. The sleeve.
Oh yeah, French class 1200.
Player one. Literally half-world. It's a class of women of dubious reputation. Player one.
What is demi-monde?
That's correct.
French class for 1600.
Literally, à la mode doesn't mean with ice cream, but this two-word phrase.
What is high fashion?
Okay, player one.
Or what is on top?
That's not it.
Oh man.
Any other takers? The correct response is in style.
Alright, 2000.
Please. It's the branch of cooking devoted to prepared meat products such as ham and pâté.
What is
Yes, player one.
what is galantine? Uh-oh.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response?
Slipping a little bit.
It's player three.
Salumi? You're in the hole.
Anyone else care to try to come up with the correct response? Yes, player two.
Charcuterie? You got it.
All right, let's get back into this.
So, SNL actors in the movies for 400.
Wayne Campbell.
Who is Mike Myers?
Player one.
SNL actors in the movies for 800.
All right, Axel Foley.
Axel Foley, okay.
It's player one.
Who is David Spade?
That's not it.
Dang it.
Any other takers? Yes, player three.
Bill Murray.
Sorry.
No.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? It's player 2.
Eddie Murphy, yeah.
Correct.
Forgot about that one.
Where do we begin? Player 2.
Quasi-War with France 800.
Preparations for war included adding ships like the USS Constitution, nicknamed this in the War of 1812.
What is Old Ironsides?
Player 1.
There we go, now we're getting somewhere. 1200, same category.
USS Constellation beat both La Vengeance and L'Insurgente in this sea, where the U.S. enjoyed a home field edge. Yes, player 1.
What is the Caribbean?
Hey, you're right.
Quasi-War with France for 1600.
So the rally cry of the Americans during the fight was millions for this, but not 1 cent for tribute. Yes, player 1.
What is freedom?
No. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Yes, player 3.
War.
That's not right.
Dang, player 3, you're not doing
Any
too
other
good.
takers? Okay, player 2.
Defense, yeah.
Player 2, you start.
Quasi-War with France 2000.
In October of 1797, the United States met with agents of France known by these 3 code letters. Player 1.
What are X, Y, and Z? 1200 in SNL actors.
A lot of clues. Joliet Jake Blues.
Who is John Belushi?
Player 1. Right you are.
1600.
Player 1. Gruber.
A Gruber.
Let's hear it, player 1.
Who is Will Forte?
You got it.
2000 in the same category.
Player 1.
2600.
The Daily Double. You are in first place. What are you going to wager? All right, here's your clue. Mrs. Primat Conehead.
Who is Jane Curtin?
That puts you
$25,000. So just leaves the last category.
Please pick
Name the poet 400.
A caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown but longed for still.
Who is Maya Angelou?
Player 1. You got it.
800.
You again. Wee sleekit cowrin timorous beastie, oh what a panic's in thy breastie. Yes, player 1.
Who is Robert Burns?
Hey, good.
1200.
Player 1. There was an old man with a beard who said, "It is just as I feared." Yes, player 1.
Who is Edward Lear?
Good for you.
1600.
Player 1. A little learning is a dangerous thing. Drink deep, or taste not the Pierian spring. Player 1.
Who is John Dryden? Doesn't matter. I'm going to finish the double Jeopardy round, it looks like. Hopefully with $25,800. Or it looks like the last clue is mine because it is the other daily double.
Here's the correct response. Alexander Pope.
Oh, Alexander Pope. And the last clue is mine. It is the other daily double.
And the $2,000 clue. That's it. The other daily double.
800.
You are currently in the lead. Player 1, please select your wager. The clue. Drink to me only with thine eyes, and I will pledge with mine.
Who is Ben Johnson?
You have maintained your lead.
All right.
Sorry, player 3. Your score is not on the positive side, so you will not be joining us for Final Jeopardy. We've got the Final Jeopardy round here for you, and today it features this category. Organizations.
I'm going to do just 1600.
Please enter your wager. And the last clue. In 2003, Allied Command Europe and Allied Command Atlantic, parts of this organization, merged.
Okay. I'll say what is NATO.
What did you put as your response?
She said, what is NATO?
And that correct response, Rick.
4,400, so she doubles her money to 8,800.
What did you put as your response?
I also said, what is NATO?
How much do you add to your total?
So I win the game with $28,200, and that's the last of the Jeopardy segments.
Congratulations to you.
And we'll see you all for the next video in just a bit.
We'll see you next time.
Not bad.